All right, guys, I'm going to do another watch review from the collection today. I kind of departed from my watch reviews in the recent weeks, but wanted to get back to the soul of why I created this channel. And I have a watch that I just have a hard time taking off nowadays. It's the Christopher Ward C63 Sealander GMT Extreme. It's quite the name. But I'm going to go and give you some details about this sweet watch. All right, I wanted to do just a little quick unboxing so you kind of see what you get with Christopher Ward. I bought a number of brands more recently over the last year, and this has got to be probably my top one or two in terms of boxes. It comes with a sleeve that comes around this, and then you have a nice kind of a bamboo base. And to get the watch out, it's got a really tight fitting top, and I believe that's due to these magnets. It's just, you can tell that they put some thoughtfulness into it. And as mentioned, it's the C63 Sealander GMT Extreme. And you get some other paperwork with it, but here is the watch that I have been wearing and really liking for a number of reasons. First off, you can see it's got this kind of light green background that's textured, and you can see it better here. You've got your date window and the markers around the dial, as well as all three of the hands, not the second hand, but the hour, the minute, and the GMT hand, all are made out of magic. That's all I know. Because it glows incredibly, and please stick around. I have to show you the lume on this watch. It's incredible, and that's probably why I like it so much. But you get a nice standard steel bracelet. I'm going to show you here. And a couple of the things that drew me to this watch is, it's not the bracelet necessarily, but I do like the black 24-hour bezel mixed with that textured green background. It's just kind of my style. Again, I live here in Colorado, and I think that it just is a cool vibe for out here. Similar to other watches at this price point, and that you should expect definitely to have here in Colorado, is the micro adjuster on the bracelet. I honestly change the size of my bracelet probably 3 times a day with the swelling and the cooling and contracting of my wrist. And so that's something that's really important to me on this watch. It just always fits really nicely. I have the GMT time set for whatever time zone I'm feeling like. I guess this is set to Brussels today for no reason. But I did really want to have a GMT in my collection for when I travel, and I'm going to cut and show you some of the lume. But one thing I'd mention too is this has pretty extreme metrics or characteristics, if you will, as named with the GMT Extreme. And a lot of that comes down to, you'll have to do some research and see what you care about most, but it's going to have extreme shock resistance, magnetism resistance, and also a great dive stat. I'm not sure if it's 100 or 200 meters, but I'll tell you here. Okay guys, this is the insane lume on this watch. I just went outside for a minute, and it charges so quickly, and it lasts so long. I mean, it lasts through the whole night. I put this on my nightstand, or I wear it sometimes, and I can easily see the time all the way through the night. One thing that I like is, because those numbers on the hour bezel also have lume, it gives the appearance that the total watch presence is bigger than just the dial size. So I really like that about this watch. It looks awesome. And that's one of the things that really draws me to wearing it all the time. All right, I just wanted to wrap up with a few thoughts and a little bit more of the characteristics of this watch. But it's a 41 millimeter dial. That has kind of just ended up being the sweet spot for my wrist. I have a 7-inch wrist. It's 12 millimeters thick, and it fits really nicely. The lug to lug is 48 millimeters, and I just find myself trying to get my other watches to match those dimensions because it just fits so nicely. It's 150 meters resistance on the water resistance, and the crystal It's kind of like this domed crystal you can see here. It follows the kind of the angle of the case, and I do quite like that. And it's of course sapphire. So I think you get a lot of watch for about $1,800. The Lume is insane. You got GMT function, which is awesome. It fits perfect. I've been really, really pleased. The only warning I would give you is with customer service. The watch did not tell proper time when I got it. And so I had to send it in for servicing before I even wore it for more than a couple days. And that has taken weeks. And then they wanted to send me something for all of my troubles, and then that thing got delayed, and I think that they need some help there. But the product itself, I couldn't be happier.